Nation, what is good?
Vito and Liz are coming back.
Hangover Gang, I feel like it's been a minute.
It's been
a minute.
Like, I feel maybe we've just been so busy with so many requests and everything.
We haven't had a chance to get to Tom MacDonald.
But I feel like it, like, tell me I might be living on a rock, but I feel like it's been a while since he's released music. I feel like it's been a little minute.
I think it's just been a while since we react to his music.
Yeah, maybe that. Okay.
We did drop a new one a couple weeks ago. We didn't do it.
So I'm sorry, Hangover Gang, but just things got busy. Shit.
Well, that's because of a couple cancellations.
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff.
just hey, man.
And then skipped ours, but
But today, got End of the World, MacDonald
Featuring
featuring
John Rich.
John
John.
Rich.
John Rich, country singer.
Yep.
Let's just get into this.
John Rich, a good country singer. One of the good country singers.
Yes.
I don't know much about him.
Well,
I feel like I've probably
I've
heard a song and just don't
I
realize.
realized I knew more about him than I thought I did. Because I've seen him on Timcast.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Very insightful dude. Very smart guy.
All
Didn't
right.
realize it was him I was listening to half the time.
Hey, beauty of music. But let's get into the End of the World.
Are you sure? I don't want the world to end.
I don't either.
How the way things are going.
Kind of looks like it.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Because
Tom and John kind of think it's the end of the world. They put a song out saying it's the end of the world.
No, okay. Hold on.
You good, bro?
Yeah. Felt like the chords were coming loose.
Well, without further ado, Ian, hit that play button. Let's get this rolling.
I know the end is near, the television telling lies. I know for sure the revolution won't be televised. I know that we've been waiting patiently for better times. We fell asleep and men are blind, can't recognize it's genocide. Feel like
Come on now. We trying to come on now.
Can't recognize this genocide.
I know the end is near, the television telling lies. I know for sure the revolution won't be televised. I know that we've been waiting patiently for better times. We fell asleep and men are blind, can't recognize it's genocide. Feel like the bomb.
I feel like you fell asleep. What do you say? Men are blind, they can't realize this genocide.
I think that's what it was. I think we should go back to that. I kind of, yeah.
It's near, the television telling lies. I know for sure the revolution won't be televised. I know that we've been waiting patiently for better times. We fell asleep and men are blind, can't recognize it's genocide.
Yep.
Men are blind, can't recognize this genocide.
Real stuff happens all around you all the time. It's just people pick and choose what they want to focus on.
Yeah.
No, you know what he's talking about. We don't see that the killing of genders. That's men are blind to the genocide.
Is that what?
Is that what you?
That's what I'm getting out of that.
Huh. I see what your point. I see what you're trying to say. Huh.
TV's telling lies.
Right.
Men are blind to the genocide. And the revolution won't be televised. No. Because if something like that's going on, nothing's going to be broadcast.
Yeah.
I don't think people understand what that would lead to. The world falls into chaos like that. There isn't going to be structured video responses. There isn't going to be structured cable going. It's going to be like The Walking Dead without the zombies if shit like that happens.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want that.
No.
I don't want that.
People think revolution is going to be them sitting in their room playing
Yeah.
their video.
Yeah. People think that's not what. No.
It's that.
And I don't want that.
I know that we've been waiting patiently for better times. We fell asleep and men are blind, can't recognize it's genocide. Feel like the bomb about to drop out of the clouds. Another virus going airborne, go hide inside your house. Farmers watching crops die, they drying up with droughts. Angry people forming crowds and trying to burn the cities down. This is Armageddon, martial law for our protection. I talk to God, but it's long distance and I lost reception. Forest fire.
Oh, I like that.
I talk to God, but it's
Long distance reception. I like that.
That's honestly how it feels right now.
I like that. That was nice.
Oh.
Martial law for our protection. I talk to God, but it's long distance and I lost reception. Forest fires and oil spills are the awful lessons. I'm just waiting for the devil to take over heaven. This is biblical, I swear it's in the Bible. We keep killing one another and we dying for survival. We used to fight for peace, we put our flowers in their rifles. Now we're about to be extinct, every man, woman, and child.
If it's the end of the world, I will do better next time. Oh yeah, I know it.
Figured he was doing
Yeah, I
chorus.
know it. If it's the end of the world, I know that I have lived my life to the fullest.
Bro, the visual
Yeah,
is
the
wild, man.
fullest. We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do it for?
Feels like the end is near, our freedom's disappearing. People playing God, call it genetic engineering. Media misleading.
Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly. People
Can
doing.
we talk about this visual real quick?
Oh, visuals are perfect.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
this visual's
Nice.
wild,
Oh,
man.
look at the.
The cow, bro.
It's everything that's going on around, and if they're supposed to act like everything's supposed to be normal.
Yeah. It's insane.
Like you're supposed to be just give things that you see, like, yeah, that's kind of weird. Keep it moving. That's how they're trying to make it seem like in real life they're trying to make you do.
It's like I gotta bring it up. Like the J6,
Yeah.
What?
where you could clearly see
The
the
what?
footage of January 6th.
Oh, you said J6.
Because
I was like, what?
no, but that's how they call it right now.
Oh, I was
You
like,
see-
what the hell is
you see the footage.
Because
J6?
she says it the other way, it just got flagged on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't know that.
So I shouldn't have said that.
No, you can't say that date because now the video got flagged. The
Oh,
videos get flagged whenever you say that date.
oh,
That's why you say J6. That's why most of the videos.
oh,
That's usually why they say J6.
oh, shit. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh yeah.
Shows you how much I just mind my business.
It's stupid how this
Yeah.
platform, if you say certain words, the video is flagged. So now no matter what we do,
I
the
should-
video's gonna be flagged.
I should have just gave it a hint.
My bad. I set you up. My bad. My
No,
bad,
that's not your
Liz.
fault. It's
I
just,
sabotaged you.
that's, how
It's my
stupid is
fault.
it with this
My
stupid
fault.
platform?
But
Unless we just go in and cut it.
nah. We're
no.
not cutting. Nah, we're not gonna fake it for nobody.
Okay.
No, because the
No,
video,
it's not that. It's,
the video will be up on its entirety in Rumble. So make sure you
Yeah,
watch
it will
there.
just it'll
Okay,
be up
yeah,
for however long it can
yep.
be up.
But if you have issues putting this video up, or if people have problems seeing it, it's because of that one phrase.
Um,
I had to
but
go
what
back.
was your
What was your point?
yeah? What was your point you were getting ready to
The
say?
footage with the cops were walking.
Oh, with the shaman guide, you
The
can
shaman
clearly see
guide.
that there was two sides of that. Where yes, there was violence that happened on that day,
Yeah.
but there was also a bunch of people who did nothing wrong,
Mm-hmm.
who were being victimized for no reason.
But then,
Like
but
the QAnon shaman, was he dressed ridiculously? Yeah, of course.
yeah, but was he violent?
No,
No, exactly. And then what? He was going to jail for what, 4 years because
for violently entering the Capitol.
exactly. So you could clearly see the truth, and they still want to lie to your face. That's why I was trying to.
Believe your lying eyes. Just
Yeah.
because they're trying to tell you something that you see isn't the truth. You're sitting there,
Exactly.
you're looking at it. No, that's not real.
So I was trying to, give that example. Like,
That's okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's what it was.
And anybody that was violent on J6 deserves to go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone who was violent. Anyone who was fighting with cops.
Sometimes you got to
Exactly.
you got to shut up and do your time. You know.
But for the ones that were welcomed in by the cops, I don't agree with it, but go ahead. Yeah, those people are fine. They should have been apologized to and be left alone. They shouldn't be held in solitary confinement for over 2 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which it's cruel and unusual punishment to be held in solitary confinement for 30 days. By the way.
Yeah, because the mind is not meant to be isolated.
Yeah, how many people just got probably mentally screwed up for the rest of their lives for nothing?
Oh, like
Because
that
they
story
went
that we were
because they
listening
went
to.
because they went to the people's house.
Oh, it's the people's house.
Oh, it's the people's house.
It's
Yes,
the people's house. Yeah.
Yeah. It's our house.
Yeah.
I always think of the Rock's finish at the people's elbow every time I see the house, dude.
We pay those people salaries.
Yeah.
That's true. That's pretty much a fact. Yeah.
And
They don't rule us. We pay
they
their salaries.
Yeah. That's
they
pretty,
now were they
that's pretty,
kind
that's
of
pretty accurate assessment.
they kind of
That's
filled
pretty,
their pockets a little too much.
They work for the American people. They don't run the American people. They forget that.
Hmm.
It's near our freedom's disappearing. People playing God, call it genetic engineering. Media misleading
That was
us
the
and
other
evils
thing.
was that?
Damn, went on the tangent there. The genetic engineering.
Mhm.
Hear about the next gain of function research that they're doing right now? Oh, the H1N1, the bird flu that has a 60% mortality rate?
60 or 6%?
60. 60%.
Let me stay the fuck away from birds.
The COVID death rate was 0.01%.
Yeah,
I mean, let me stay in my house, bro. Just leave me. Let me stay in my house, bro.
that's what they want.
Yeah.
60% is 3 out of 5 people.
Fuck it. You know,
The bird flu was never able to go from human transmission. It was never meant.
and let us, emphasize we're not doctors
No.
or
No.
medical professionals.
If you ever get sick, please go seek
Please go
medical
see a
help.
doctor. Don't listen to us. Go see a
Yes.
please go
Yes.
see a damn
We have
doctor.
to say that before we get a stupid content.
Yeah, please go see a doctor.
They did gain of function research to make that bird flu transmissible between mammals, where it wasn't able to do that before.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Humans are we're gonna end up killing ourselves. Everyone keeps wondering when the end of the world is gonna come. We're gonna bring it about ourselves because we think we're gods. And no, we are not.
We might turn into zombies. Who
Can we
knows?
just be human?
Or similar to zombies.
Can we just
Well, this
So the
can't
genetic
we
engineering.
all just
So
get
yes,
along?
they're genetically engineering viruses
man-made disease.
That's creepy.
that shouldn't even be a worry to us. They're creating them to make them a worry for us. Why would they play with a 60% lethality virus?
That's wild.
I mean, we see the big plan over here. We don't even have to say it for them doing that.
I mean, Ian, if someone came to you and said, "Look, we got this great idea.
Oh god. Oh god.
This virus, we see how it kills these birds. It can't go between mammals, but you should give us money to research how to do it." And Dr. Fauci was like, "That sounds like a good idea. Go, so let's do this."
Which that doesn't make no sense
Because yes,
whatsoever.
the NIH funded the research, so Dr. Fauci funded the research. Yes.
I'm just questioning if this video gonna make it to YouTube now.
I mean, you're talking about something more big
It's
than
my personal opinion.
Damn it, Tom.
People say that.
Tom, I'm blaming you.
So yes,
I'm blaming you.
shit is fucked up.
It's
I mean, the end of the world is a perfect title for what we're talking about right now.
It's
Why do you
it's
talk-
for entertainment.
He's gonna lose his shit pretty soon.
yo, Vito. I can feel Vito's passion from over here.
Uh-huh.
Falling, what did we do it for?
Feels like the end is near, our freedom's disappearing. People playing God, call it genetic engineering. Media misleading us and evils interfering. While the government we need became the power that we're fearing. Our billionaires are going to space, don't blame them for leaving. Birds are falling out the air, fish washing up on our beaches. This is end times, humans got a deadline. Children are the future till we ruin them with headlines. Should be past their bedtime, but
Dude, like what else is like what
Yeah,
is there to say, bro?
with East Palestine, birds were actually falling out of the sky and fish were dying.
Like, bro, what is there to
Yeah.
say, bro? What is there to say?
Yeah, it's safe to drink the water. That's what they said.
What is there to say, man? What like
Like, come on.
I don't know what to say anymore.
Like
Humans got a deadline. Children are the future till we ruin them with headlines. Should be past their bedtime, but everyone's woke.
Whoa! Children are the future till we ruin them with headlines.
Yep.
Yeah, if we don't sterilize all our children first.
I'm like I said, what is there to like?
They're saying it all.
Yeah.
Deadline. Children are the
I'm
future
just-
till we ruin them with headlines. Should be past their bedtime, but everyone's woke. They told us chase a
Oh, should we pass their bedtime? But everybody's
Everybody's
well. I
woke.
get okay. I get
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I see that bar. Okay.
future till we ruin them with headlines. Should be past their bedtime, but everyone's woke. They told us chase a dollar that made everyone broke. I feel like cryptocurrency is probably our last financial hope. Soon enough, the government will leave your bank account froze. Judgment day is coming. You can run or you can stand and fight. Panic in the dark or lead rebellions by the candlelight. This ain't your granddaddy's planet Earth. It's black and white. The end is coming. I'll see y'all in the afterlife.
It's the end of the world, I will do better next time. Oh yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it. If it's the end of the world, I know that I have lived my life to
Jesus, tinfoil, $500. Get out of here, bro.
the full.
But you understand what he's doing.
I
During a crisis, everything they bring up the price.
price. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, the fullest. We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do? It's the end of the world as we know it. It's our fault that it's over.
While we look down at our phones, they'll drop a bomb from a drone, then an explosion.
Yep. Yep.
While you're looking down at your
Yep.
phone, they'll drop a bomb from above.
Because that's what everybody's doing. They're walking down the street. This is what they're doing. You're not. An airplane could just come on crashing, and you're dead right there. Because
I'm not trying to be quiet. It's just like, what do you say?
it's just.
Like, what do you say?
Bring back Donald Trump.
Well, people are looking at TikToks and stuff like that, stuff that's worthless.
That's the only thing I can say.
You know what I'm saying?
As bad as it is
That's what
right
he's trying-
now,
that's
it
what
was
I'm
never
thinking
this
it-
bad under him.
That's what I'm thinking he's trying to say. Well, people just looking at stuff that is not worth.
Did you honestly think
The
that
time.
Joe Biden's doing a better job right now than Donald Trump was?
I honestly don't think it matters.
5 banks didn't collapse under Joe Biden. The biggest banking history did happen under Obama and Biden.
But my whole thing is like,
I
it
think the
don't
second-
matter who you have in the White House. There's still gonna be shit.
Say th-
But it did matter. We had we had 4 years of peace. We had a guy that didn't get us into wars. We had John Kramer saying the best numbers of our lives.
But even if, like,
It matters who's in the White House.
Yeah.
Because look at what Joe Biden did.
maybe it mattered. Like,
Yeah, the second after he killed the pipeline that shot energy prices through the roof here. The executive orders that he filed that brought into place that restructured this what Trump did sent wages plummeting back down the second after he became into office. The money in your bank account right now is worth less than when Donald Trump was in office.
And that's because he didn't do what everybody else wanted him to do. That's the thing. He wasn't a puppet.
Biden put all the restrictions on all the energy companies, so now they have no idea what to invest in with the future.
If you're not
Biden made this economy unstable.
if you're not playing by the rules, they want to get rid of you completely.
It's the Biden economic policies that has this country where it is right now, with another bank about to collapse. That aspect does matter who's in the White House, Ian.
What happened to Kennedy?
No, like I
You
get
know what
it,
I'm
but
saying?
Would Putin have attacked Ukraine if Trump was in the office, was sitting in the office?
I
Like, no, you're the one that said that doesn't matter who's in
no,
office.
what I meant by
I know what you mean, but
like party wise.
well, Trump wasn't a Republican.
Like
He ran on the Republican ticket, but that dude was not a Republican.
I just feel like
You're right, though. No, it doesn't matter which party's in the
it
house.
doesn't matter which party.
Long
You
as
just
they're doing the right
But
thing for
that's
this
the point.
country.
Why do you think he was so hated? He wasn't a politician. He didn't spend his entire life in politics like every other president that's ever come through that door.
And unfortunately,
it's just to me like it doesn't matter who the only reason why I say it doesn't matter is like it doesn't matter who you put in. You're still gonna have the whole world bitching about something.
That
Like
right there. The world isn't our problem. America's our problem.
you're still gonna have 360 million people complaining about shit.
You are.
yeah.
But why should we have to be worrying about what's going on in Germany? Why is it our job to take care of what's going on
In Ukraine.
in Ukraine
Why
or
not take care
Libya?
of our people that's here first with when Ohio
I
happened?
get what you're saying,
That's
but why do we have to keep
That's
being the
crazy.
world's police?
I mean, I guess when you paint, I mean, with us being like the beacon of light, like I get it. I get what you're saying. That like it's in technical terms, it's not like America's job to like fix the entire like world. Like I get it, but I'm trying to figure out how to paint this out. With the United States, with it being like with like the whole melting pot, with it being like the beacon of light for the entire world. I know it's hard. Like
We could be the beacon of light. Doesn't mean we have to set the stage.
the thing is we have to take care of ourselves first, and then we could help out the other countries. We're destroying this country.
How better would it be if
See
we
what I'm
leading by
saying?
example,
So
making
what's the
sure that
whole
we took care of
point of
everybody?
this being the beacon of light if it's gonna be destroyed?
Ian, what would
You
be
see
a
what I'm
bigger
saying?
what would be a better beacon? Having zero homeless in this country and everybody living in harmony? Or doing what we're doing right now?
Pretty soon they're gonna say, "Oh, those Americans are stupid. They don't know what they're doing. I'm not going over there." That's what's gonna end up happening. I mean, they think that this we're weak.
No, people are just coming here to bleed through the system.
Now they're gonna be.
there's just so much to look at.
Yeah.
There's so much to look at.
Now, when it comes to Congress, the sad part is for being one of 435, it matters on more of a local level. If you cared more on a local level, then the Congress, the House would
Mhm.
fix itself. It's not just the presidency that matters. It's more at
Yeah.
a local level, more than anything,
Oh shit! I guess.
matters more than the presidency.
Right.
But the actual sitting president does matter.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're seeing it right now with what's going on with this country, with who's sitting in the White House now.
Especially
Oh
when it has to
shit!
do with money.
Yeah.
And what he did. And then I look
Oh
at
my
the
god!
banks. The,
Sorry guys, I had something in my eye.
you know that what the presidency, what they're doing is it's just it's wrong.
Yeah.
You're starting to see it now. We're starting to feel it in our pockets.
I'm sad. I'm sorry, but the only thing that I've learned from having Trump be president is we should be trying to choose between a businessman to run the country, not a goddamn politician. And that's not to say all businessmen are good men. That's not what I'm saying at all. But the sad part is to run a country, you got to have a business mind. And then you need everybody else around you to keep you in check on how to make sure that the country's for the
It's
benefit
just
of people.
one big
Yeah.
reality TV show.
Well, right now it is.
Yeah.
But the problem is if that reality TV show gets canceled, guess what? Your life is over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna keep, but it's gonna.
do you know what would happen if America ceased to exist, Ian? Do you think everything stays like this?
But at the same time, I also look at how, like, in the development of, like, we're still a social experiment.
Ian, if the dollar collapses tomorrow,
Yeah.
what do you think happens?
Oh, I mean, like, it's chaos. I'm not gonna deny that. But I'm just looking at, like, and like I'm looking at as it like the span of like how long like humans have been on Earth. Like,
But my point is, you could wake up tomorrow and your intrinsic buying value could be zero.
no, yeah, I see what you mean. It's not good.
No.
I'm not parading it and saying like, oh, that's like hit the reset button and end. Like, no, that's not what I'm saying. It's just
And yes, this is a music reaction.
yeah. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Honestly, yeah.
You know what? Tom MacDonald
It's
does
just
this to
it's a
us,
lot to
okay?
freaking. That's what makes our
Which is fine.
that's what makes our channel different. It's like a podcasted reaction channel.
Yeah.
If this is your first, like, please God, I hope this is not the first time you listen to
Oh
this.
yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah,
people would be like,
please.
"Damn, they've been paused for like 10
Like,
minutes."
yeah, it's a lot to
Here's
talk
the
about.
conversation because
Last time I checked, the reaction is like
yeah,
you're reacting to
we,
the
we
song.
we never said we were a breakdown channel.
Nah, yeah, no.
We do our best to break it
If
down.
you want them short little videos, this ain't the channel to be on.
No,
Nah.
no. Well, let's get back to it.
Yeah.
They'll drop a bomb from a drone, then an explosion. We should have known it.
We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do it for?
Dude, Nova be killing it with the videos,
Yeah,
man.
she does. She kills it with those.
I still say like the we focus on crap that don't matter. That's
Of
Yes.
course.
like that's the and I
100%.
see it
It's
but, like,
distraction.
Well, he said it. You're
like
down to your
Distraction.
like it's
Exactly.
2023. Y'all like, and I don't get this. Like y'all really get stressed about people's sexuality. Like it's like
But see, no. But see, that's what people get confused about. People aren't stressed about people's sexuality. People are getting annoyed about people throwing their sexuality in people's faces and wanting us to respect and cherish and celebrate people's sexuality.
like
What you do in the bedroom should not be thrown
like
in people's
that's what
faces.
I just don't get why.
If you want to go sleep with a man, or if you want to be a woman and a woman sleep,
Listen, if
you do.
girls, ladies out there,
You don't put it in my face. I don't care.
to all the ladies out there who like ladies, do your thing.
Do you think?
To all the men out there who like men, do your thing.
Do you
I don't
think?
give it. I don't got the time nor the energy to care about who's gay. I don't give a shit.
The problem is they want to come to you and say you should be cheering them on and celebrating them.
Yep.
What am I celebrating though?
Them being gay.
Well, the only thing what we should be doing is just being civil with them, respecting
Yeah,
them,
that's like
and that's it. You know,
Exactly.
that's cool. Yeah, all right.
But that's
Yeah.
these days.
and treat him like another like another regular person.
Yeah, yep.
What else? What do you want from us?
But you started that, yeah, people are too concerned with other people's sexuality. No. People don't care about other people's sexuality. The
Like,
problem is people want people want other people to care about their sexuality.
The problem is they want to turn the kids into that situation. That's the problem that I have. They want to introduce the kids into that. They want to, what is it, doctrinate?
Indoctrinate, yeah. And they said they
Indoctrinate.
want to put glitter in the carpet that can't be removed. It's an actual comment.
I mean,
It's an actual comment.
You know, it's just it's too much for the kids.
I
It
mean,
will
I work
confuse the
with
crap out of
kids, and
confuse the crap out of kids. Let them be innocent. They don't need no be in a drag show for what? What's that?
And are you telling your kids what you do on the weekend all the
It's
time?
important
Are
for
you having
them.
conversations about
It's
your
important for
private
them
life with these kids?
to be
who,
innocent.
me?
Yeah,
Nah,
exactly.
I'm completely different. When I'm on my work hours and working with kids, I'm different because it's like kids pick up what adults do.
That's our whole point.
Like they pick
Yeah.
up what um but it's getting now to a point where I haven't thought I realized it growing up. My dad real like you can't I get it, you want your kid to love you. I get it, 100%. But at the same time is you can't be your focus can't be your kid's best friend. You got to be the parent.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I get why kids don't want to talk to adults about certain shit. I get it. I remember there's you because no matter what the situation is, adults are gonna judge the shit out of kids, no matter
Of
what a
course.
kid tells them.
Of course.
They're going to no matter what, and that's why kids nowadays that's why they don't tell adults crap because with every with as a kid, the world it's giant. The older you get, the world doesn't seem that big.
Now the world gets smaller
It
as you get
gets
older.
smaller. But when you're 12 to
It's huge.
the age of 17, the world's freaking huge. It's scary. You don't really know who you are, but at the same time, you're trying to express yourself, but then every adult around you is trying to tell you, "Oh, this is the right way. This is the right way." When you're a kid, there's no right or wrong way to express yourself. You're a freaking kid.
Yeah.
You're trying to learn shit.
But see, the problem is nowadays when a kid is expressing themselves, they're saying, "Oh, you're expressing yourself one way. You must be this."
Like,
Yeah, exactly.
No, let them express.
just let the kid be stop telling the kid they're sinning when they're 12 fucking years old. Stop. They're 12.
Mhm,
Stop telling the kid, "Oh, you're going to hell if you like this." They're 12.
mhm.
Or even a 16. They're a teenager. Stop telling kids they're sinning because they don't know what shit is. They're learning
They're
it.
still yes, they're still
They're
learning.
learning.
And there's things that I've learned last year that I should have probably gotten a grip of it years back.
Like
It's just
That's all you guys. I was born with all my knowledge.
there's over here. Over here. But it's it's that's what's getting
watch him now.
I just think it's really weird. I think it's really freaking weird how y'all how some of y'all adults talk to kids. It's really weird.
Yeah, a lot of teachers talk a lot.
Y'all freak out when a kid comes out and says when you have a 12-year-old girl who's interested in girls. Y'all freak what do you she's 12. What are you freaking out? She's 12.
Yeah.
She might change her mind or something
Yeah.
else might happen in her development when she's 18. She's 12.
Mhm.
She
Just sit down, be
calm down. Or if a 12-year-old dude is interested in guy, they're 12. Can we breathe?
Yeah, because
let's breathe.
if you just freak out, they're not gonna come to you.
Exactly.
So you need to like calmly sit down and talk about it and figure things
First of
out.
all, they're
You
getting
know?
crap on social media. They're getting teased by other kids, and they're being told by like, you really think they need their mom and dad telling them that they're weird?
No,
Like, you really think
no,
they need
and
that?
that's the worst. The parents are the most
That's
important
what I'm
thing.
saying.
That they need to go to the parents instead of going to the teachers, because the teachers.
I get that, but at the same time, you don't need to have these affirming parents that because a boy comes out and says they're a girl, you could be doing more harm than good. Look at Jazz Jennings. Parents thought they were doing the best things for him, her, whatever you want to call
I mean,
Oh no, no.
it. So I see what you're saying, but you can go too far with that.
No, I mean
A
like
12-year-old, at the same token, doesn't know what they want to be the rest of their lives.
I mean like trying to listen to them and trying to figure out if that's what it is that they want.
and then the other thing that gets me is when you
When it
got
comes to
parents.
that,
There's different, but
it's
that's what I mean.
different.
You can't put a
It's different.
blanket on that.
Well, yeah.
But the other thing that gets me is when you got parents who try to tell other parents how to raise their kid. First of all, you're not paying for that child. You do not house that child. Stop telling parents how to raise their own kids. That's ridiculous to me.
At the same time, if a parent wants to mutilate a child, I don't want to let that parent mutilate a child before that child understands what's even going on with them.
Like if there's child abuse, like if you can clearly like intervene.
Ian, I would argue that a parent that wants to cut off the genitals of a 14-year-old is child abuse.
It's a very delicate
I
situation. It's a very
it
delicate
is
situation
it's a.
because
You could also make
I
the
don't.
argument that when people think like conversion camps, I think that's child abuse.
I'm
I do
sorry.
too.
Yeah, I think conversion.
I didn't
camps
say
are
that
child.
wasn't.
No. Some people try to make arguments that conversion.
I thought you were trying to make an
Oh
argument.
no. Conversion camp. I think that's child abuse.
I don't think, Ian, if a kid came to you and said, I don't think I should have a hand, I should have my hand cut off.
I mean, just me, I'd say why.
It'd be the same. It's the same thing,
Yeah,
but it's the same thing.
I just think sexuality in teens, it's hard. It's hard as shit. It's it's
It's gonna be even harder right now.
like it's hard.
It's hard right now.
That's
Confusing as it's
That's my
confusing.
point. Why would you mutilate a child before they understand what's going on? Why would you surgically do anything to a child before
My
they
own
can
thing is
understand?
make a decision about your body when you're 18.
Yes, you, not
Yeah.
your parents. The argument
Yeah.
was you're saying a parent should. If a parent wanted to do that to their kid. That's my argument. Is that they should be waiting till they're 18. That's my,
I say
that's my
okay.
argument is.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Kids change their mind.
Yeah.
Kids change their
But
mind.
it's like
But the sad part is, especially if a kid thinks that their parent is more caring about them, more attention if they do this,
yeah.
fine is a kid going to want to go through with something that they have no idea the ramifications on the rest of their life.
You know, it's kind of like sexuality is got a lot more thinking than like y'all's 2023, and we still have issues with black and white. Like, good God, that to me, like, I don't even know what this talk about.
I think that's manufactured more than anything.
Yeah, that's
they
just
have
like
to keep people fighting because they
yeah,
can.
y'all
It's
make a
division.
problem where there's no damn
It's all
problem.
about
Because
division.
as long as we're fighting amongst each other, we're not
division.
fighting with them.
Yeah, like that's
Because if we wasn't
crazy to
fighting
me.
right now, that part, the
Yeah,
unity of those
yeah,
two
that's
sides together,
like that's I don't get
it'll be a
I
different
don't
story
get
right
that.
now.
I don't get that.
The scariest thing in the world for the politicians is if the cohesive right and cohesive left come together.
Yep. Because I don't want that.
Damn, I'm about to title this video "End of the World." Tom MacDonald.
Slash.
And discussion at the end. So this is gonna be discussion at the end. Remember who's staying around.
I think we over.
Yeah.
But to wrap it all up, still, even a parent shouldn't be able to make the decision to mutilate a child.
You said it shouldn't, right?
Should not be able to make the decision to mutilate a child, to cut off healthy organs and body parts before they even understand the ramifications of it.
I just think sexuality is hard. And sexual orientation, all that is hard.
It is hard, which is why you shouldn't be making that decision at 14.
Exactly.
You should, Demi
It,
Lovato's 30 years old, and how many times has she changed her pronouns?
She's a she, her now.
A 14-year-old can make that decision?
'Cause that's how she feels like now.
it's we don't got all the answers here, y'all.
What happened to I forgot her last name, but Chloe,
We
we
just
chopped her chest off when she
Yep.
was like 14 or
Yep.
16, and now
Detransitioning.
yeah,
Nicole
and now she
regrets it.
regrets it because she actually wanted to have kids,
She wants to.
and
be a
then
mother
now she cannot have that, and
Nope. She has been sterilized and cannot physically have children.
that is like I feel her like
Damn.
that's horrible.
I mean,
that you can you can
Some-
never have that. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, if anybody gets a chance, go into Reddit, go to the detransitioning forum, read a couple stories, 1 or 2. You're not gonna go crazy. Just read 1 or 2,
just
and see if you can make it through 1 or 2.
man. Good conversation as always, though. Like I said, we don't got all the answers. As you can see, me.
All I'm saying is both sides of the story should be told. The transition
Oh,
and
yeah,
detransition.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
But
the information
they
should
want
be
to sweep
available.
it under the rug, the detransitioning one.
I'm a very neutral guy. If you can, I mind my business really.
And again, you are what you want to be.
Honestly, man, it's your life. Like I'm just not like
Stop harming children.
like
How an adult wants to live their life, they make that choice.
if you can go to war at 18, you should be able to have whatever surgery you want to do with your body.
100% agree. 100% agree.
That's my whole thing. If you can go, if you can go to war at 18, then do what you want at 18. That's my
But see, my argument was the parent shouldn't be making that decision.
Yeah, exactly.
A parent should not be making a decision to cut off healthy body parts. That's all I'm saying. Which is funny how you made my point.
You can do, yeah, I see what you're saying. You cannot do that decision, but still support your child.
The role of a parent is to guide the child, not own the child.
Yeah, children aren't property.
You are guiding and raising a human being to be a functional member of society. You are not ownership over that person to guide and control their life.
Right.
You don't get to decide if and when it ends. That's not your role over the child.
Damn, we went in on this one.
The role of a parent is to guide their child to be a profiting member of society.
Damn. I mean, that's fact. Yeah. But Blite Nation, hangover gang. If you made it through the 44 minutes,
y'all really
awesome, really. If y'all scrolled, if y'all clicked out, we get it. We get it.
But what the?
I wish we could just have a straight, uncanny conversation without having to couch things for this stupid platform.
This will breathe well at Rumble.
Yeah.
This will breathe very well at the Rumble.
We enjoyed the discussion.
For guys,
get there.
There's somewhere hidden in the 44 minutes was music.
I blame Tom. Okay?
God, that's look what you do.
Let's do it.
Look what you do, man.
He's doing a good job, though.
Look at you causing 44-minute reaction videos, bro.
Real.
Tom, if you can, you need to go on the Culture War podcast with Tim Pool so we can react to that one. That'll be a 2-hour conversation that we'll be reacting to.
Oh, jeez, that's a lot.
No, awesome.
Right.
Guys, whoever made it through this,
we appreciate it.
Don't forget about John Rich.
If you don't like me for being too neutral, sorry. if you,
He's the milquetoast fence sitter. Leave him alone.
I'm just about, just mind my own business,
I'm
man.
here. That's it.
Problem is, Ian, eventually they're going to make you choose a side.
You're trying to.
Now society will force you to choose a side.
Oh yeah, no. I'm a big supporter of. I mind my own business. That's just, you don't gotta love it. You can hate it. I don't know what you label me as. I don't know what you label. What do they label us as now? Am I still the liberal dude? Am I still
You're more the liberal dude. I'm considered the
Liz? What's Liz then?
I don't know.
buffer, I guess, in between. I don't
Are
know.
you the moderator? Like are you the independent then?
I feel like I'm
Is
the
that
independent one. Yeah,
oh,
I
okay?
think.
I mean,
Even though I say that you're more you're left with right leanings, and I'm more right with well, I wouldn't even say left leanings anymore because all the left leanings that I used to have are now all considered right. So yeah, I'm just right wing.
dude, the terms, man. I don't know the
I
terms
used
anymore.
to be technically, I guess center left, but now I'm just considered
This is
right.
by what people
Yep.
label as. I don't label
No,
myself
people have
as.
always considered me conservative.
Yeah, I don't label
I consider
myself.
myself conservative, not Republican.
Honestly, I don't think nobody has a label
I don't
me
label
yet.
myself.
100% do not consider myself a Republican. I can't stand the Republican Party. There's a few good ones, but I can't stand the Republican Party. I
It-
consider myself conservative.
Yeah, I don't
Not,
I don't do party siding.
no,
I don't do that.
I can't stand any of the left side.
I don't do.
No.
No, I don't do that. But guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Like, comment, subscribe, blow us up. Y'all know what to do.
Thanks for stopping by. Spend some time. Just gonna hit that notification bell, give it a share, because it does help the channel out.
Please and thank you.
I'll see you guys in the next
A little
one.
podcast at the end for you.
Yes.
Later, y'all.
Later.